Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, it's your boy, Bamboo LOL, and we are back, and we're reacting to Jesu... I'm trying to spell it. Jesu Kalala. There you go. I did click notification bell, I did sub, and I did drop a like. So, got that out of the way. And, yeah, let's get right into it.
So, college parties.
Oh, I have not been to one yet.
Just as a heads up, I'm going to be talking about essay later in the video. I'm going to keep it as lighthearted as possible, but I'll provide a skippable timestamp if
Oh,
you need
shoot.
it.
Oh,
Okay?
shoot.
Okay. So, I'm no party god, but I also really like loud music. And I'm also not someone who's entirely antisocial and stays in the room all the time.
Oh,
you know?
No, why are you exposing me? Why are you exposing
me?
No, oh,
Anyways,
Jesus, why are you exposing me
I've
here,
had enough
dude?
experience at different college parties to know what I'm talking about.
Huh.
And I'm going to rate them all.
Okay.
So, not all college parties are the same, and can typically fit into one of three categories.
Okay.
Friend group parties, house
Friend group
parties,
parties,
and frat parties.
Okay, I've heard a lot of stories, like, from my friends at school. Because, like, they got, because I got one friend, like, friends with a lot of other people, and they talk about stories about partying and stuff like that. But, yeah, there's definitely different kinds of parties. Yeah, you get the friend group parties, like, there's definitely the dorm parties, which are a lot more low-key. And you got, like, the bigger... I mean, I've never been to any.
Off with friend group parties.
Yeah.
So, these parties usually got, like, 10 to 12 people max.
Oh,
and they
wow.
usually consist of, like, one main friend group with a few extras who also sort of know everyone in the friend group. Hence why I call them friend group parties. So, the whole purpose of these parties definitely isn't to, like, I don't know, have dance battles or something. It's a lot more calmer than what you would stereotypically think of when you think of a college party. It's more like a conjoined group hangout with some spicy water, some kind of game or activity, and not too loud music playing in the background.
Oh, yeah.
These are either...
Have you ever heard of Cyberpunk Edge Runners? Yes. Peak anime. I suggest everybody to go watch it. And I'm excited for season 2.
Be the main event for the night, or these are sometimes used as more...
The ending, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not spoiling it.
Or of like a pre-game.
Let's keep watching.
Now, if you're one of the extras who were invited, and the main friend group is kind of cliquey...
You're cooked.
Good luck, bro. Because, like, it can make the party feel a bit corporate-y. And that's because they all know each other better than they know you. And if you're trying to make small talk, it might feel like High School Mean Girls all over again.
Bruh.
But, you know, if they're chill, then this is one of the best ways to actually find new friends or find, like, a friend group at college.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a really intimate setting and everyone isn't really drunk right away, so you actually get to know them when they're sober. And
chat, fun fact, I have not, like, gotten drunk before, y'all. I know, crazy. I actually care about my liver. I care about my liver, bro. Yo, having a healthy liver is like you doing yourself numbers, bro. You might not think about it right now, but water is the best, bro. Water's literally like your best friend.
Actually remember you the next day. And if you keep hanging out at these parties, you slowly get more integrated into the friend group, and you guys slowly form a cool bond throughout college, and it's all just...
Flamingo doesn't listen. He drinks a gallon in one sitting. Guys, let's not do that. Thanks.
Sunshine and rainbows. But the big downside to this is if you don't know a lot of people who throw these parties, they don't have like aura. It could be a little...
Chat, I kind of... Yo, let me give y'all a little tip if you want, like... Don't tell me my... Don't tell... Bro, what? Post your... Alright. Guys, let's not... Yo, let's not drink a gallon of water in one sitting, please. Well, gosh, there's literally... Yo, your body has a reflex to reject a ton going... You know, a ton of liquids at once. I mean... Unless you're like a competitive eater. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, a barrel. Oh, I didn't even read that. My bad. But no, alright. If y'all want actual aura, the first thing you need to do is clean up your diet. I know. Clean up your diet. What is bro talking about? First off, if you ever see like candy, anything super duper sugary, check the back, check the contents. Because that thing is going to say, oh, 6 pieces of candy is a certain amount of sugar. Alright? You see that certain amount of sugar, and you need to count how much you're eating. If you eat the whole bag, you basically consumed 500 calories and 50 grams of sugar down your ass. Alright, let's get that out the way. So, your body reacts to what you eat. So, say you eat, like, chips, whatever. I mean, like, eat any food. If you eat, like, whole foods or, you know, foods that are good for you, and then you probably, you know, drink water all day and stuff like that, you'll get some good skin and stuff like your skin. Okay, your body's just gonna respond to good eating habits. Boom. Stop yapping and watch the video. Chat, it's finally working. It's finally working. The yapathon. Bro, you know what's crazy? I had a 1 hour yapathon, and at least people actually tuned in and watched the video. I'm telling y'all, it works.
Difficult to get invited to one.
But like,
so it kind of sucks that it's locked behind a popularity wall, but good news is that pretty much every niche community in college throws at least one of these, so it's not really that hard to find. I personally don't really have any notable stories for these parties, so overall, 7 out of 10.
House parties.
S tier, peak, 10 out of 10, best parties, no debate. You know those like early 2000s coming of age movies that like romanticize
Play Luigi. Yo, I don't even have that game, bro.
Those parties are house parties. So these are like the Goldilocks soups of college parties where everything is just right. Attendance numbers can be anywhere from 40ish to 100 plus people depending on the host and their rules about plus ones. And if it's big enough where you can just go and meet a lot of people, but if you're feeling awkward, you can kind of just stick with your circle since the music's filling in all the noise for you. So these are the parties where you're gonna see people actually playing cup pong, dancing, sometimes there's a DJ or someone who mixes their own music.
Bro.
And people, you know, all in love. Sometimes it's like watching an IRL K-drama or romance anime, but IRL. Like one time, my friend romantically fire-rampaged this girl out the front door and took her home with them that night. And like everyone was just like clapping and celebrating.
Oh
it gets
my
real
gosh.
romantical at these parties. Now, these parties are also where college students go to do just dumb random stuff. So at another party that I went to, they had a wheelchair that, by the way, they did not need. So like we weren't stealing their mode of transportation or anything. It was from Goodwill. And me and my friend were just chilling outside, and this guy comes up to us with the wheelchair and is like, "Get in." So of course we do. And then he just
Yo. Bro.
Yeah, so that's not what actually happened.
Okay.
But that's what it felt like. Like, I did for real jump off and rolling girl into the mud after almost hitting the car. That part was real, but it might have been a little exaggerated. And then people saw this and decided, yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that too. And lined up like lemmings to hurl themselves down the driveway.
Okay.
Anyways, overall, 9 out of 10. I know I said 10 out of 10 earlier, but I'm removing 1 point because they kind of get cut out a lot now. Kind of sucks. But anyways, would recommend.
Damn. Frat parties. Oh, Jesus.
Mid.
Mid?
So there's 2 types of frat parties, the ones in a venue and the ones at frat houses. For the sake of time, I'm just going to focus on the frat houses. Because they're sort of
I'm not in a frat, I wouldn't know, like, so.
In a hot, sticky basement. That's also really crowded with a DJ who is not making it out. And there's usually an extremely long line for the bathroom. And once you finally get in, it's just...
Ew!
Biohazard. So I think, and many girls would probably say they would agree, frat parties can feel a bit predatory. For those who have never been to one, I'm just going to explain a few things. Frat parties have this system where if you're a girl, you get in for free, but if you're a guy, you have to pay anywhere from 10 to upwards of 50, sometimes even more, I've heard, dollars. What? Unless it's rush week, then it's free for everyone. Now, you'd think this would make things safer because the guy-to-girl ratio is better, right? Because the guys crazy enough to pay that much to get in usually aren't going in with the greatest of intentions. And while the ratio might make it slightly better, the frat bros are still there and usually don't always have the best of intentions either. So instead of safety, it often just creates this huge pool of younger, especially more vulnerable girls, mostly freshmen and sophomores, who end up being seen as easy pickings for the night. So this is the part where I'm gonna talk about essay. So if you aren't comfortable,
everybody, if y'all don't want to watch it, okay, if you're watching it right here, skip like a couple minutes. Just skip a couple minutes. But yeah, let's go.
So, sexual assault, this is probably the biggest con about frat parties. This can happen at any party, but as I said earlier, due to the environment, it's just incredibly likely that it would happen at these. And as a freshman, I obviously knew none of this, and I had the innocent mindset that everyone was just here to have fun and make new friends, because it was like the first few days of college.
Ain't no one watching this YouTube video. I got it on the time. Yo, I've got it. The only reason I'm watching it is because it's an animation channel. And I'm watching another animation video after this. Okay?
Call parking ticket. Because
okay, parking violation.
No one likes those. So we got invited to a mixer, and so me and parking ticket show up and are chilling in the basement at this frat party. And this guy comes up to us and tries to dance with us. He grabs my hand.
No, I'm not watching it. Okay, then. If you do not want to watch it, just pause the stream, do something else, or probably actually just, bro, I don't know, man.
I had a boyfriend at the time and passed him over to a parking ticket since I noticed she's been looking at him for a while. And then the two of them start holding hands and engaging in their own conversation, and I'm happy for her. So to give her some privacy, I let her know.
Okay, let's go.
And ask if she wants me to push our pickup time back so that they can spend more time together. And she agrees, which is very important for later.
Okay.
After confirming a time with her, I go upstairs and talk in passing to some of the girls, but the conversations are honestly really boring and don't last that long since they're already hammered and I was not. So at this point, I'm just getting really bored and take a seat on a bench.
Got it.
Really hot. And I look over and see parking ticket and the guy from earlier laying on each other next to me. I just kind of ignore them and stare into space until one of the frat guys comes up to me holding a bottle, and he asked me if I wanted some, and I'm like, yeah. I'm trying.
Animation channels are hikey so corny. Then you probably found the wrong ones. You probably found the wrong ones. And you know what? That is okay, guys. Not everyone's homepage has the most, bro, you gotta, pick out the right channels for you. Jaden Animations goated, exactly. Yeah, Jaden Animations is good. Odd Ones Out's good. There's a lot of, mainstream. And then you got, these newer channels with this newer art style. You know what I mean? This digitized variant. Jaden inspired me to make videos. Jaden is so corny. Okay. I guess we know this is not your cup of tea. And that is A-okay, alright? Not every YouTube channel is everyone's cup of tea, bro.
I see what the hype is about. So he pours me a really large
underage
cup,
drinking is bad. Yeah.
He kind of looks at me with some sort of anticipation, which I thought was kind of weird, but I ignored.
Because guess what, guys? Your brain stops growing at 2.5. Do I have permission to ban them? It's okay. Yo, thanks for the likes. Yo,
different, and we just started talking, and I don't remember how the combo got here. I just remember being really bored until we started talking about Valorant.
Oh.
Guys, look, I'm not like an e-girl who only plays Valorant. I play other games. He just happened to bring it up, and I was just really excited to talk about video games. Anyway, that was like, OMG, new friend? Maybe?
No!
I guess he took me getting about Valorant as an invitation to do so.
No!
Even after being told repeatedly to stop.
That's a violation!
He could really do anything.
Violation!
Horrible. A heaven-sent sorority girl comes to my rescue, pushes him out of the way, and takes me out. But then she's like, oh, by the way, your friend said you're going home now. And I was like, wait, huh? Pickup time's not for another hour. But I mean, after what happened, I wasn't really complaining. I wanted to go home. She takes me outside and I see parking ticket. But then I also see the car filled with all my friends and my boyfriend, who all look not only pissed, but also super panicked. Then the driver pulls out a giant gallon of milk and tried to make me chug it, but I'm lactose, so I can't really drink it anyways.
Oh yeah, so you're cooked.
Guys, what's going on?
When is the MJ stream? Bro, MJ's doing a side quest.
Silence. Man, what is going on? Why is everyone so upset? Why is everyone acting so weird? Why is everyone ignoring me? And once we got back, they told me parking ticket told them that I was drinking like crazy, was pitch drunk, and started flirting with some guy, sitting on his lap and all that, and I was trying to stop our ride from coming so I could spend more time with him.
Huh?
What? What? Okay, so first of all, I turned out to be an extreme heavyweight, which I found out later in school year. And second, she was right next to me the whole time, bro. I kind of forgot during the incident because I was like tunnel vision, but she saw everything and heard my repeated attempts to push him away. Like, I guess I was just flirting with him. I guess.
Yo,
I don't know.
yo.
And not once was I asked,
Bro,
like, hey,
what?
are you okay?
Parking
What's
ticket
going on?
sucks. Yeah,
What are you
I'm
doing?"
sorry.
No, nothing. Nada.
No, that's crazy.
Silent. And the dude said a lot of stuff to me, but not once did he put
Bro,
me
this
in
is
his
this is
lap.
like no, Chad. This is like D1 levels of that is a violation. You know what I mean? Like, bro, how does your prefrontal cortex even function, gang? Holy crap!
Drunk. I mean, honestly,
like,
probably.
oh my god,
she was extremely red and just like I don't know, wiggly on the walk to the car. Like, how everyone didn't realize she was full of pussy. I don't know. And third,
bro.
Remember earlier when I confirmed the new time with her for pickup? Yeah, confirm the time with her, like, for her benefit, not for me, for her. She said okay. Like, okay, whatever. Anyways, people didn't realize right away.
Alright.
They did slowly find out that she was lying later and low-key was a pick-me girl and dropped her.
Damn.
But for a bit, I was low-key riding frontless, bro, and like, I felt like Saporata after Flexion's betrayal. Like, no one believed me at
bro.
first. L parking ticket. Now, it was safe to say you
L
did
parking
not
ticket.
see me at a
Jesus.
frat party for the rest of the year. Like, I only went a few more times the following years, and all I'm gonna say is the car ride there was more fun than the actual party. Like, I get the appeal, especially since house parties are getting rarer as rent goes up, so frat parties are like the closest substitute for a lot of people, and they're often cheaper than clubbing. So, if you do plan to go, please
I don't.
And remember my story as a little cautionary tale. Anyways, overall, 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10,
Okay,
yeah.
Sorry for any.
Alright, W video, y'all. Don't forget to drop a sub, drop a like. Even though it got a little shaky towards the middle, bro. Absolute violation. But yeah. See y'all later. Peace out. Let's go.